Okay, so we have some sort of match here. We have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Someone wants to hold on to you. Somebody wants to hold on to you. There's somebody around you that really has some sort of affection towards you at this time. He's the Knight of Cups. He's definitely a romantic. Even his horse is bowing down to you. You might be very secure in yourself, and that's what this man likes about you. And someone wants to hold on to you, the High Priestess. He likes that you are intuitive. He likes that you are spiritual. You see beyond the veil. You know that there's other things besides surface level objects out here, and that you're attuned to yourself, the dark and the light, masculine and feminine. You sit on your throne wisely, and he likes that about you. So we have the Three of Swords upside down. This person could be coming from a third-party situationship. This person might have been someone that didn't commit usually. We also have the Nine of Cups. So this person definitely has feelings for you. They've seen you before, and they want to actually take it a step further. They don't want to have this type of relationship again. They want to actually commit. That's why we have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords reversed. Someone is looking at you at this time and really seeing someone that he wants to invest in. And it's not just romantically. This person really, truly loves you. They have feelings of love towards you that they might have not felt ever before. You're different than other people that he's been with before. He's trying to make plans on how to do this. He might not actually know how to. He might not actually know how to commit. I don't know why I want to say that. Maybe this person doesn't usually commit to people. He's figuring out how to grow, right, his life. And he knows that love is part of that. Love is always part of wealth. It's not just material gain. It's growing your heart center and your love. He's definitely attracted to you in many ways. He loves you with his heart, and he also loves you with his body. This person is attracted to you in many aspects, right? He sees a lot of potential in you. And it's not just like that fairy tale potential of, well, she can become so good if blah, blah, blah. We all have that outlook on people, but this person actually sees it in you already. The Nine of Cups is like, you're giving him like a lot of fantasies coming true. This person has been looking for someone that is stable on their own, but not just material wise, it's emotionally based. You make decisions wisely, and this person wants to hold on to that because they've never met anyone like you, or at least it's been a while. You see how he's staring at her? They're both staring at her in a way where they want to give their cups. They want to give themselves to you. They really feel like you are special. You have something that they don't usually find, and that's what's making them feel attracted to you. You're definitely a queen. You have queen vibes. It doesn't mean that you feel like you are better than everyone else, where you have your nose up in the air. It's kind of giving me just a mature energy. And now this person is trying to make plans on how to move forward. They're moving out of this energy, right? They're turning it upside down. They don't want all these distractions around. Now they actually want to go towards something that's one-sided. They want to hold on to something that's truly going to make them happy in many different ways. Make their heart happy, make their body happy. So that's fun. What else does this person think? Gift. So, of course, the Knight of Cups would come with a gift, right? They might feel like you are a gift to them. Even if you aren't committed to one another, it's still a nice surprise. They think about you a lot. They want to date you, but they want to date you exclusively. And we also have admire. They're inspired by you. There's an emotional and telepathic bond that you both share. Again, with the telepathy and the High Priestess, the King of Cups moves with his heart. And he's also emotionally in tune with himself and grounded. So the both of you combined make an interesting pair, because there's a lot of happiness that can be attained when you come together. If you're already dating someone and this is your energy, this is something that could go a lot further than you might have realized to begin with. You might have had an attraction towards one another, but this is going beyond just attraction. This is more deeper attraction. They feel uncontrollable desires, like they have to have you, right? And again, that makes sense with this Four of Pentacles here. Like, they want you. They're hungry for pleasure, like this card says. They're ravenous over you, insatiable, uncontrollable desires for you. So you can take that as you will in many different ways, right? But they want you. That's secure. That is something that they definitely have known about you after getting to know you more. It's not even about figuring it out. It's about, what do they do next? We have around winter, so that's about now. There might be something that's going on around winter where they will express something more to you, or basically just let you know how they feel about the situation with you, how they respect you, how they love you, how they have feelings for you. If they haven't already, they're going to tell you, or they are telling you currently. This is someone that wants to date you exclusively. They're trying to plan on how to do this. Trust. This trust card keeps popping out over and over and over. This person might not be used to trusting people. You might not be used to trusting people. That might be a deterrent in how you both come together. But once in a while, there's a lot of people that say when they met their person, they weren't ready fully. And it's not even if you're not trying to meet a person, if you're trying to start a business, a lot of people wait until they feel like they're ready. And that is a really bad move, because we're never going to be fully ready for anything. Sometimes people pop into our lives because they're meant to at a certain point. Even if you don't feel ready fully, it's a chance to move forward. They are actually helping you move forward. So if there's a new relationship that's around you and you know that you feel a certain way and you're scared to trust, but you know this is a good person to at least give a chance to, sometimes you just have to go for it. They're there for a reason. You've met them at this part of your life for a reason. And sometimes if you take a calculated risk, you have to make sure that it's a good person. But sometimes we're never fully ready to be in a relationship. We're never fully ready because we want to be perfect. We want to have everything set up. We want to be better off, with money, or we want to be better off in our health, or something that we always want to improve. That's never going to change in our lives. We are always going to be improving things. So if there's a person around you that really truly makes you happy, that fits all the cups that you're looking for, and you know in your gut this person is good for you, and you feel it in your heart and in your mind, and you both know that you kind of want to hold on to each other, at least to try, sometimes you just have to get on the horse and go for it, as much as it might be scary. We're never fully ready. It's just, when are you ready to accept love? When are you ready to try something together, find joy in simple things together? I think you both are looking at each other and seeing a certain aspect here that could be worth holding on to. And now it's about, what do we do with this? Exactly. It doesn't mean that you have to go fast forward into life and things and not feel at least halfway secure in what you're doing. But you have to, sometimes you have to jump into the pool even though you know that it's going to be a little cold or shocking, right? It might be shocking to you. You're on the right path. Just remember about having courage, confidence, and protect yourself. So I think you both know that this is the right path for both of you. You both have some kind of hunger for pleasure, like this card says, with each other. It's not just physical pleasure, it's emotional pleasure. It's feeling like you are a good match for one another. You're inspired by one another. And you think about one another a lot. This is the right path with the High Priestess here and this card. Sometimes it's time to be a little bit more courageous when it comes to your heart. Doesn't mean be stupid. It doesn't mean look through red flags if they occur. But if there's something here where you know that it's a good fit for you, I think it's time to just take a little bit of a risk for love, because we're never fully ready for a relationship. 10 of Wands. You both might be really overburdened by this almost, and the Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I think that you're both overburdened by this feeling of love. It can be scary, and when you start thinking about all the negative things that could go wrong, or you start feeding into your fears, this is what happens. You almost set yourself up for disaster before disaster occurs itself. Not everything is going to turn out the way it used to. Not everyone's going to be like how you used to date, right? There is definitely an expression of love between you two that's going to occur if it's not occurring already. But you have to remember to look towards the future and the potential, right, of being together and the joy that it would bring you, instead of how it could go wrong, how my heart's going to hurt if this person hurts me. What if it happens the same way as my last relationship? All these fears will overburden you and actually stop you from living in your heart space. So it doesn't mean be naive and not learn from your past mistakes. It's about, if you see the right fit with someone and you know that they're a good fit and you know that they make you happy and you want to invest in them, taking a next step forward is scary. And it could be scary for both of you, but you have to have the courage to know that your heart knows what it wants already. So there's something here that's going on around winter between the two of you. There's an expression of love in multiple ways with emotions and physical feelings. There's definitely a wanting of this on both ends, and you both intrinsically know that it is a good fit. It's just whether or not you're going to let your fear get involved.